This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to April 8th as we go along. And hey, we're talking about the rain that wouldn't come. You know what? I don't want to sound like Lizzie and the Rainmakers, but we eked through a pretty nice weekend. And I've got my second cup of coffee, and Brandon, fresh out of California, sunshine, he thought he was an orange. You know, that's because he had a peel. But anyway, let's get to the mailbag. James Padula, who he's MIA, he's missing in action, don't know where he went. Floyd Jackson, thank you for the kind comments. Milky, and there's a whole bunch of them. They've been spreading the good news, and I appreciate it. Joan McPherson DeFerrio, thank you for the kind comments. Mike DiStefano, Pamela Bernstein, welcome to the NCTV45 family. Joe Marcacci, Ron Alt, Jim Kahn, all people with NCTV45. Jez Whitman, Mary LaDuke Turner, Jonathan Fabian liked our page. Colleen Jolly liked our videos. And Kathy Gabriel and Al Hertzman, just to name a few. And see, I'm not done with the mailbag yet. You just thought you were going to get away scot-free and nice and easy. Well, that didn't happen. So, as we go through here, Debbie Burns, thank you for the kind comments, and really appreciative of you. Floyd Jackson, thank you for being just you, Floyd. You're a great person. Rick, and the names that begin with W, Walvada, thank you, and I appreciate those kind comments. Ron Stafford, thanks for the kind comments. Jana Yearage, thanks for being part of the NCTV 45 family. As Scott Smith, thank you. Robert Zingaro and Beth Tinsman, thanks for the thumbs up. And that was just great. Billy Cook, thank you. Floyd, once again, and everything's beeping here. Blaine Cook, thanks for the kind comments. As we sail through, it's birthday time for Beverly Beckman, Anna Blundo, Patsy Piscatelli. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake and enjoy. Gerald Lane, thank you for being part of NCTV 45. And as my monitor falls down, so now I'll hold it. Okay. And totally appreciate all those comments. Denise DiProspero Janaki, thanks for being part of NCTV 45 and your kind comments. And as we go down, and I want to make sure, and I did it. I got to the end of the mailbag, and So there. Now, with all that being said, oh well, they slipped me a little thing. There's 12 more left. Sometimes they go to the other side, and I think I got him. Look out. Yes, it's time that we get this nice little break. Oh, by the way, thanks to Mark Rice and for helping out and giving us info that we need to get and keep you informed. That's NCTV45. And now, when you get back, we got weather, sports, song of the day, so many things, okay? And we're going to do that right after we take this break.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
I'm back with It's Me and Jetlag Parchman, who he's still California dreaming. He's having a cerebral moment. Cerebral, the word of the day, and see if you can catch that one, and that'll be interesting. This date in history, okay, and it was a baseball moment, and I remember this. Hank Aaron breaks Babe Ruth's all-time home run record in front of a crowd of 53,775 as breaking the legendary 714 home runs by Babe Ruth. So this date in history, and he played for the Braves. In case you don't know, I thought I'd tell you, because, you know, that would be a cerebral thing to think about. See if you get that word of the day. And holidays in April. You're probably wondering what today would be. Now, keep in mind that Saturday was National Student Athlete Day, National Siamese Cat Day, and New Beer's Eve Day. Now, it could only make Sunday National Beer Day. Sunday was also World Health Day, and today is National Impanda Day. So get yourself a few impandas. You don't know what an impanda is? Come on, use that cerebellum to think. It's a cookie. You can have different type of impandas. Now, we're going to take this break, go to sports, and then we come back. We got a lot more to do, plus weather, plus a song of the day. And as long as Brandon doesn't fall asleep, we'll be in good shape. We'll be right back.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
And welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to Major League Baseball. Well, your Battling Buccos ended their homestand Sunday, and they will be traveling out to Chicago. Hope they enjoy the Chicago pizza as they take on the Cubs. Now, the Yankees, they're on the road taking on the Astros. The Dodgers travel to St. Louis. The Nationals take a short trip north to take on the Phillies, while the Braves head west to take on the Rockies. Your late game features the Brewers playing the Angels, and let's go Angels. Now, over in the NBA, and Monday is the break day before the playoffs begin on Tuesday, so get ready as you head into the playoffs. And I know everybody has their favorite team. I got the Celtics, my son got the Spurs. And over in the NHL, once again, Monday, the break day before they head into the playoffs, and nothing's been set with Monday's schedule, but we'll keep you abreast of that. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take a time out, and we'll be back right after this. Go get some great food at Cedars.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore.
I'm back with the Beach Boy Brandon, who was enjoying himself at the beach, and my good friend Chip Barletto doing the art down the hall. Has a nice little gallery down there. You got to check it out. Now, this today on Newswatch, the state gets some robotics type things they're looking at. Somebody's going to have coffee besides me, and I started my own trail. Okay, enough of this. Okay. I'm starting a summer trail, an ice cream trail. We're starting right now. I'm going to tell you at Mitchell Road and Tuscany, because they have the world's best ice cream. Get to Tuscany, sit outside. They have a nice little veranda. Boom, you sit there, have some ice cream. Okay, maybe you get a pizza, because you always need a pizza. Pizza is like wings, but pizza, like, I love pizza. Now that's our first stop on the ice cream trail, and I'm going to start making a map. So you better pay attention. It's NCTV45's ice cream trail. Okay? Because we got the people for that. Now, anyways, meanwhile, back at the ranch, as Brandon was hanging tent out there, tonight's family fitness night at United Methodist Church. And you can do it. Well, we can do it. It's a nice exhibit. Find out where. And if you think your day's long, these folks had a longer day. And you better check it out, because it was something. Now, as I get over here, and we're going to talk about weather, but I have to get to this Beach Boy. Oh, I don't want to talk about Brandon like that. Now, when we were out, last week, while I was here running my butt off, and I'm going, we were playing a game, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? We were like, where in the world is Brandon Parchman? Because nobody knew. Well, Brandon went out, and he was singing to this lady out on the West Coast, and now see, it even stopped the music. We keep giving you the first part of it, and we'll take this and we'll do it this way. Now, this was Brandon's song. We're dedicating the song of the day to Brandon, who isn't in California anymore, as he tried to give us this thing, and now we'll get off of there, because I don't know what the heck was going on with that. So the Brandon Parchman song. Now, that's the Brandon Parchman song. Wait till you hear the rest of the lyrics. But we're going to go to weather, Because it rained a little bit last night. My wife opened the window because she thinks it's summer. It's 48 degrees. Not now, but it was. And I had to get one of them holes in my mouth, drink some hot coffee. Now my mouth feels like somebody marched through it, and I've been drinking water. And Brandon, when I say water, he's thinking about the Pacific Ocean because that's his cerebellum talking to him. Something cerebral's going on there, and you try and figure it out while we take a break and we come back with a bunch more stuff.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's rainy showers and low of 58, how's your Monday looking? Well, when you look at radar, you're not looking at things too great. As locally, you could see the rain. Nationally, you could see the rain. So, Karen, that only means one thing about your Monday. Showers. Yes, 60% chance with a high of 69. Now, as you get to Monday night, showers continue, mostly cloudy, a low of 51. Chance of showers, 30%. Now, Tuesday, out pops the sun with a sunny high of 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low of 41. And Wednesday, mostly sunny, a high of 55. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 46. Thursday, mostly cloudy, with a high of 61. Chance of precipitation on Thursday is 60%. And as you get to Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 43. That chance of precip is 50%. Friday, showers likely, mostly cloudy, a high of 49, and we'll watch that Friday to see just what transpires. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break, and we'll return right after we hear from these great sponsors.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
We're back, and nobody knows why Brandon's this happy. We finally figured out. He played Stevie Wonder in basketball, and it was a tie. It ended in a tie because Stevie Wonder sprained his ankle, okay, going in for a layup, was a breakaway. Brandon was going to lose. They tied. He says, I got to get on a plane and go back. So that's why it ended in a tie. Now, here's a question for Brandon. What begins Tuesday, Brandon? He doesn't know. That's because it's the NBA playoffs. And he's telling us he doesn't know too much about basketball. You notice how the NBA begins and the NCAA tournament ends. Little thing there. But, hey, you know, it's cerebral, okay, you know. Here's a reason. Now, this is a tie because I'd like to give you the first one. I'd like you to give you the second one. So I'm going to give you the second one first. Another reason to like your favorite cola drink, and they mention Coke. When you buy a rust remover, you're actually paying for phosphoric acid. However, phosphoric acid can also be found in something you probably have around the house. Cola. Dip screws or anything that needs derusting in cola and leave it for several minutes. Then scrub it, and the black substance that will remain will repeat it if necessary. It'll take the rust off anything. It doesn't take the rust off Brandon's basketball game, and that's been proved because he's been drinking Coke for a long time. He's still rusty, but he is very good at laying out some bricks. Now, that was a good cerebral. I came up with that just like that, Brandon. Did you see that? He's preoccupied. Here, how to be your wife's best friend. Write out a 2-page story of your courtship that recounts how you felt about her and the circumstances when you were falling in love. She'll think you drank too much Coke and you're having a cerebral moment. Cerebellum. What does cerebellum mean? Now, I gave you all these hints as we were going through this, and I don't know. As I gave intellectual, the cerebral, dealing with the brain, okay, relating to the brain or the intellect, relating to affecting or being the cerebellum, appealing to the intellectual appreciation, primary intellectual in nature. How do you like that? Now, as we go through here, and I'm making sure I'm telling you everything that's going on, and here you go with this song of the day. And remember, this goes out to my producer back there, Mr. Brandon Parchman. Any ideas yet? I'm just going to let it go a little bit. That's where Brandon was last week. I don't know if he had a Chevrolet. Yeah, see, because Brandon's old. He's out of school now. He can. And he went out there. See, and he started singing that Beach Baby to all the girls that walked by because he listened to the song of the day. And you know who that's by? First Class. So hopefully you had a first class trip. Did you have a first class trip? There you go. And he came back and I agitated the crap out of him. You know why? Because Angela's in school and nobody else is here, and I'm too nice to Ariana that I won't do it. So, I've got one thing to say. And here you go. Make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. We're available anytime on your time. And when Shoop gives us the right time, we get the hockey games on time too. So, but you can watch the hockey. That's on our programming day because we email it out to lots of people. And they enjoy it on their favorite platform. Isn't that something? Now, I'm going to be getting the Cooking and Castle and the programming guide, so just don't lose your hat. But make sure you tell a friend. They'll enjoy NCTV 45. And when they say, well, I don't watch TV, you just tell them, hey, they're available anytime on your time. That's NCTV 45. Thanks for making us your favorite. And always in the pursuit of excellence. NCTV 45, the train. Now, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.